Raynolon here. The Folktale event came out like 6 days ago, and I always wanted to make a YouTube video about it to tell people to not play it. It's horrible. Now let's talk about it. Why? Let's start with the Season Pass. The Season Pass is extremely grindy. If you play the event lasts for another 14 days. If you do all the dailies and weeklies and challenges, you're still not going to be near it. You're going to be maybe like barely entering 400, still not being near the gun. So ignore the entire thing. Believe me, it's not worth your time. Another reason why this is not worth your time is every single weapon in armor in this entire season pass. It's not worth it. Even with the Master LMG, this LMG is just a shitty PKP in every shape and form. It just has more fire rate. Uses garbage ammo type. It has high damage, but the 762 is a much higher damage type bullets than a 545. So yeah, you get your answer how good this shitty weapon is. Another thing is the rewards you get from the boxes, the Great Charon. So you get these 4 garbage weapons. They all horrible. If you're a new player, maybe you're gonna like them, but you're going to pretty much toss them aside the moment you get something better, which is very maybe it will take you like a week until you get some better weapons, better veteran weapons. But right now, all of this here is garbage. Well, let's talk about the master tier weapons you can also get from the crates. I think these are the worst master tier weapons you can get from the crate. And except for one, which is the FN Scar SSR. This is maybe the only useful and good weapon that came out of the event, the entire event. Everything else here that you see is not that good. I will start with the XM8s. There are 2 of them. They're both identical in stat-wise. And just this one doesn't come with the rail. So you need to make a rail, which is called the XM8 rail. And the problem here is this rail doesn't exist in global server. If you grab this one, you're going to be stuck with this ugly ass scope, a 2x and a 4x. So this one does not exist in your eyes if you get the parts. You grab this one. This one comes with the rail, allows you to put any scope you want. In general, the XM8s are by far the worst 5.56 weapons in the entire game. And they have horrible fire rate, not that great damage. Customization is horrible on them, and they're just not good. If you get them as a new player, you have no other master tier weapon. Yeah, you're going to use this, but they're not good. Let's talk about the SBA tank. This is the weakest super heavy. To obtain super heavy, you need to join a sub-faction. Every sub-faction has 1 super heavy. And the super heavies in sub-factions are much better than this in every shape and form. Except for few downsides the sub-factions have. And those 2 downsides are not that big of a deal. But let's talk about what makes this armor bad. So it's a super heavy with the smallest bullet resistance, laceration resistance, and explosion resistance in the game. But the only good thing about it, what makes it better than the other super heavies, is the stamina is minus 20 compared to the other super heavies minus 30, and the movement speed is minus 10 compared to the others is minus 15. In general, nobody cares about these 2 downsides. They only care about their bullet resistance being high as much as possible. So yeah, this is the worst super heavy in the game. If you get the super heavy and you have no other better armor, yeah, you're gonna use this. But if you have master tier weapons like a Scat 10 or Centurion, yeah, you ignore this. You don't need this in your life. In general, all of this is garbage except for the FN Scar. This is a long range battle rifle. It's really good in long range. It's one of the best weapons in the game. I will even say it's top 10. If you get this, good on you. I got one. I was very lucky. the FN Scar. Got it under 50 boxes. I'm really happy with it. And I'm pretty much done with the event because I don't care about anything else. Everything else is just a massive downside and downgrade. Another thing, they also implemented the Gauss rifle and the armored exoskeleton. These are very bullshit. You cannot obtain them even with real money. And the reason why is this is bullshit. You get this ACT tickets. These ACT tickets you can get slightly above 1,000, which is enough for you to buy one Gauss rifle part. And you need 8. Or you need 8 of the armor's parts. And to obtain the other 7, you need to wait for the another event. So math-wise, somebody did the math. You need to spend maybe a year and a half for you to get one of those two. And when I mean year and a half, you need to play every single season pass and the event to obtain those ACT tickets. So after 1 year and a half, you will be able to make one of them. So it's very predatory. In general, personally speaking, it's not worth your time. So all the rewards in the season pass are, and the crates are just disappointing. And I want to talk about the event. And the event is a recycled, reused event that they decided to bring back, even if nobody liked it, which is the Crow event. But over here it's called the Folktale Spring event. And it's generally just reskinned Crow event with the exact same systems and problems. And those problems are, it's filled with cheaters. It's very RNG and people constantly leave, people constantly go AFK, it's miserable, and you need to do the dailies and weeklies and challenges on them, so you're forced to do those events, and that's the only way for you to get season pass points, is by doing the event and doing the dailies, the challenges, and the weeklies. So the whole event is miserable from the beginning with, it's unrewarding, and it's really not worth your time. Thank you everyone for watching. That's pretty much all I want to say. As someone who plays this game daily, sometimes, not really daily. Well, I play nearly a daily. Just ignore this event for now. It's not worth your time. They don't respect your time. So it's better for you to play something else. I do stream on Twitch, Rainalon. There's going to be a link below that doesn't work, so I don't know why. And I also sometimes post YouTube videos, but I hope you guys follow me on Twitch and subscribe on my YouTube for future updates for StarCraft, for Warframe, and Pathfinder Exile, and who knows what. I'm brand new to this internet world when it comes to streaming and YouTubing, so I hope you enjoy my shit in the future. Thank you everyone for watching. See you next time. Goodbye.